Welcome, air signs, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekend love message for weekend commencing Friday the 8th of October through to Sunday the 10th of October 2021. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in, air signs, and have a look and see what your overarching crowning message is for the weekend ahead. With regards to your channeled message, I picked up that either you or the person that you're connecting with are quite intuitive, and it feels as if somebody walked away, okay, and it created a lot of heartache, and I'm picking up air signs. I'm picking up that the intuitive person may have been you, all right? But this person did see you as somebody that was like ready for long-term commitment. Definitely saw you as somebody that was wise, spiritual. They may have walked away, you may have walked away. They didn't tell me that, but you're being guided, whatever created this heartache. I feel that you're being guided to just, how can I put this? How can I put it? They were giving me almost like a pattern or a process. There's a process of the healing, almost kind of let that process kind of run its course, because whoever you're connecting with, or you even, someone went through a lot of healing and they've come out the other end very victorious. So it feels as if you're going to be really grateful. It feels a little bit like a reconciliation, but I'm not 100% sure. All I know is that I saw that process of healing kind of let that process run its course. You guys could be in like separation or different locations or something, but definitely somebody walked away. But it feels as if you're the one that's intuitive. You're the one that this person sees as you know, somebody that's stable, somebody that is very wise, very spiritual, possibly even marriage material. Okay, let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning messages to the question, how does the soulmates of Gemini, thank you. Oh wow, okay, so they evidently, well, someone's feeling quite strong. When I see this card, it does remind me a lot of Leo. So you could have Leo in your chart, or the person that you're connecting to may have Leo in their chart. Let me continue before, oh look at that, wow. Caring connections. Okay, so honestly, that channeled message that I was picking up, it genuinely could be some sort of reconciliation. But let me, before I get too deep into this too quickly, let me pull your crowning wisdom messages, and then we'll see how this all connects with your channeled message. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning wisdom messages to the question, how does the soulmates of Gemini, thank you, ivory, wish fulfilling crow. Now I know that the crow is universal truth, so maybe you guys were wishing, hoping for some sort of reconciliation. But let's go in a little bit deeper and see how this all connects with your channeled messaging, connects together. So your angel of strength, as I said, air signs, it does feel very much like the Leo card. This is about inner strength, inner courage, finding that inner strength, finding that inner courage over maybe possibly those of you that went through some heartbreak with somebody. It really feels as if whoever you're connecting with, they walked away. But it does feel as if it's going to take a lot of strength and courage. It feels as if this person comes back round after a period of healing And caring connections. This is categorically about two people. It could mean that there is a business connection, but in context with your channeled message, I'm really picking up that this is definitely two individuals that are starting a blossoming new start. Okay, so it could be a situation where you and whoever you are connecting with, somebody walked away. All right, I'm feeling as if it's the person that you're connecting with, air signs, and it feels as if it's either taken them a lot of inner strength to approach you, but it feels as if you're open to start a new blossoming connection. It's almost as if divine spirit universe has literally transformed this connection. It does feel like something that is existing though, somebody that you know, somebody that you've been in some sort of encounter or a relationship. Okay, this person, it feels as if they went on some sort of journey of healing, and it feels as if you're being guided to just allow that process to continue, because it's like, you know, when somebody has a bit of an aha moment as they walked away, it may have broken both of your hearts. I mean, what the reason they walked away, it's not telling me, but there is an air of like gratitude. There's an air of appreciation for you now, kind of seeing something that they perhaps didn't see before. And I feel that they're coming out of their healing process this weekend very victorious, wanting almost to heal the connection with you. And I feel that many of you are going to be open to that. You might be a little bit hesitant, because if you notice, this female's energy, her back is towards this person. I know that those I know that it does technically mean that they're in an embrace, but I see it in a very different way. I see it as this lady really thinking about this new start, happy about this person, almost kind of embracing her. Okay, but it's like she hasn't quite made up her mind yet. It's like she's happy and elated, but she's not showing all her cards, and it almost kind of feels like she's like looking at the flowers, and it's like, love me not, love me not, love me not. That's kind of what I'm picking up. But also notice the rose quartz around her neck here. So this is definitely universal love. This is letting me know that there is some sort of divine intervention. And if I've got to take into account your crowning wisdom message, which is this ivory wish fulfilling crow, the crow is all about universal truth. So it feels as if this connection, there was a truth that this person needed to see, and it's taken them a lot of courage and strength to go through some sort of healing over walking away from you, perhaps them being heartbroken, knowing that you were heartbroken. They needed to go through that process to almost kind of, I suppose, appreciate who you are. All right. With the ivory wish fulfilling crow, this is coming in with the wisdom to let you know that you truly have what you want at this time. Many of you may have been in prayer or meditation, asking for closure or asking for clarity. They heard you. They heard you big time. Oh, just scratching my face there. They heard your prayers. They heard your affirmations. They heard your intentions, your manifestations to have some sort of clarity. Okay. Know that you can have sanctuary. Not only with divine spirit universe, as this evidently new kind of beginning is starting with this person, but also as well, it feels like that this connection is very much a spiritual connection, and I feel that you can take sanctuary that it is stable. And it feels as if you guys are very, very much protected, maybe against outside interference, which may have triggered this person to walk away, and you may not have been aware of it. Okay. What's really beautiful about this card, this is Bushunda, which is a Hindu sage who basically comes in the form of a crow, and it is a spirit, a spirit that has kind of lived life before life was even known to us. Sorry, I keep knocking my camera. It's somebody that that spirit energy, the energy of this crow, has lived many, many, many lives. And if you notice here, it's kind of perched up on some sort of tree, which is a magical spiritual tree. Okay. And basically the wisdom that's coming in is that this crow is coming in, one, letting you know that they've heard your prayers and affirmations. It feels like the connection is very, very spiritual, and it's coming in to bring you that truth, because you've kind of got what you want, if that makes sense. But also it may have, the connection may have really tested your faith or tested your belief in this love, because the crow is somebody in this magical tree that has gone through adversity. You know, when there was famine, this crow was around. When there where there was plentiful, this crow was around. And it feels as if like they're letting you know that nothing can shake, you know, this connection, because it is so spiritually protected. The tree itself is a symbol for the soul, the heart, and divine, okay, which is guiding and protecting you, this connection, all those around you. And it basically is letting you know that as you align with spirit, divine, your higher self, which many of you may have taken a lot of strength and courage to accept this person walking away. And it's almost like you had to find that inner strength to get over the heartache. And that healing process for many of you may still be going through that. And many of you may even be looking at this reading thinking, there's just absolutely no way I'm going back to this person. But it feels as if it is a spiritually divine connection. And it's like, even though you may think like some of you may want reconciliation, some of you may think there's no way that I'm going back to this person. It's kind of letting you know that as you align with divine spirit universe, it's almost as if you're embodying like, how can I put it, like a protective light or a protective like field of grace to be open to receive the protection, the strengthening of this connection, almost like a healing tonic. Okay, so in this one card, I mean, it just goes into the depth. For me personally, as a reader, I can feel the depth of what this connection is, regardless of whether or not many of you might think, well, there's absolutely no way, you know, they messed me up, or, you know, I am the one that walked away. Maybe some of you haven't really finished your healing process, and that's possibly why that channeled message was saying it's like a process that kind of needs to be honored and respected, because it feels as if when you get out the other end, you're going to be really, really grateful of the healing. Those of you that want a reconciliation with whoever you are connecting with, you want that reconciliation, but you can't rush the healing process. And it's going to take a lot of strength and courage to allow that transformation to happen. But I feel that when it does happen, boy, is it going to bring you, I feel a lot of happiness, very fulfilling, that you're going to just be really grateful for life. Yeah. Because this universal truth that's coming in is that the truth is the connection is a divine connection. It's a connection that's very, very protected, and it almost feels as if it's a protection that can endure all adversity, definitely spiritually, but then I suppose you've got to take in human will, whether or not you will allow that spiritual transformation within yourself, within the connection, to really unfold in the way that it possibly could unfold. Okay, sorry, that was really deep, and it was a bit long-winded, so my apologies, air signs, but there was a lot that I was getting from that card. And for, like, I don't know what I was doing, but the camera kept shaking as well, so it felt as if how can I put it, the message wanted to come out. That's all I can articulate it as, really. But anyway, if this message is if this message is resonating for you, air signs, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really, really does help to push the video out to other air signs. And if you do choose to subscribe, it does also enable you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages. And of course, it does help to support the channel. So I do thank you in advance for your support and encouragement. Existing subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support, encouragement and donations. It's really, really appreciated. And I really hope that you all get a useful and meaningful message out of this weekend's reading. Okay, let's see how this is all connecting with regards to you and your soulmates. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Weekend commencing Friday the 8th of October through to Sunday the 10th of October 2021. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in love, that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me, thank you. Air signs, any of the cards that jumped out in your pre-shuffle, if they come out on camera, I will call them out for you. All right, let's start with our beautiful Geminis, please. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the soulmates of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel? Thank you. King of Swords. Yes, so Gemini, whoever you're connecting with, it feels as if they cut you out. They definitely walked away. My angels and spirit guide, thank you. Nine of Wands, and they want to talk. They want to talk, and it feels as if you're going to be very protective. Didn't I say that with that lady there? Even though that's not what that card means, what I was picking up is that she's actually a bit protective. She doesn't want to give all of her, show all her hand, like her cards. She doesn't want to put all her cards on the table. That's definitely you, Gemini. And your person knows it. They know it. And that's why it's taken them a lot of, anyway, strength and courage to come in and speak their truth. I'm going too deep. Let me just continue and pull all of the cards. And then we've got the King of Wands. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Let's continue. For Libra, thank you. Okay. So we've got Judgment in reverse. So it feels as if Libra, your person didn't hear that call to action to restore this connection. They may have been going through some deep healing. Okay. I feel at the heart of the matter, they wanted to reconcile, but they didn't. Yeah, look at the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups came out in the pre-shuffle, Libra. So it feels as if it was this person that walked away. And yeah, you're the person with all this love. And then a bonus card, the Two of Pentacles. They felt really unbalanced. Anyway, that you both felt really unbalanced. Like it just wasn't meant to go down like this. And let's look at Aquarius, please. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Please, thank you. Okay, and Aquarius, major transformation for whoever you're connecting with. Please, can you tell me how that... Oh, thank you. Nine of Cups. Someone's getting their happiness. You're definitely coming in with some good news. And then, wow, okay. Whew, both of you went through major transformation. The Death and the Devil card. Wow. Okay, Aquarius, what's going on here? All right, okay, air signs, if you want to go to your respective reading, please click on the links down below in the description box. It'll take you straight to your reading. But right now, we're going to focus on the beautiful energy of our Geminis. Okay, so Gemini, for you, we have the King of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the King of Wands. So straight off the bat, as I said, as we were going through the crowning messages and doing the shuffle, I feel that your person was the one that walked away from the connection. And I feel that they want to come in for a new beginning. They want to speak their truth, I feel. Definitely conversation that's coming in. They definitely want to talk to you, but they may know that you are a little bit guarded, a little bit protective. I would say that you are, even though you're protective and you don't want to show your cards, I just feel like this energy here. So you remember I said that this lady, she looks like she's actually quite happy. Okay, and look at the card of that King of Wands, which is your energy. You kind of look like a little bit happy, a little bit like this lady here, a slight smile. Okay, you want to take action towards this person. Okay, you want a conversation. All right, but you're protecting yourself, you're guarded. Okay, and I feel that is because this person walked away, and it may have caused a lot of heartache. So like the ivory wish fulfilling crow, I feel of the truth of the matter is both of you want conversation. Both of you know that this is having an understanding that this is actually quite a deep connection. Let's have a look at your clarifiers, because I am picking up that this is quite a deep spiritual connection. And it's taken a lot of strength, inner strength, for this person to come towards you. I would say that they're quite, this person it's for them, it's like when they make a decision, they very rarely go back on it. So if they cut you out, okay, they walked away, it broke their heart just as much as it broke yours. And therefore, it's taken a lot of strength and courage for them to even consider being open to communication, to talking. But I feel that both of you are basically surrendering to this connection. It's like you both have gone through the war and back with each other. This breakup, this whatever happened. But it's like you both, whether male or female, it doesn't matter. It feels as if you both want to surrender to this connection. Let's clarify. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you, thank you and thank you. So we've got here Hangman. Okay, so this person at the moment, I would say that they're spiritually still contemplating whether or not they should come towards you. Yeah, look at that. It feels as if this person's feeling unsure, a little bit unbalanced, not sure whether to come in, but right now they're not taking any action, observing. Almost, it feels like this person is almost processing the fact that they do want to talk to you, because like I said, they're not a type of person, once they cut somebody out or they walk away, they're not somebody to backtrack. And then look at that, we've got the World card. So I feel that the cycle between the two of you of upset, of being kind of out of sorts, definitely for this person, it's coming to an end, and it feels like a new cycle. A new beginning is starting for both of you. And I feel it's because this person is finally surrendering to this connection. Let's continue. So you were the one that was manifesting. Yeah, you were the one that was manifesting. So like I said, Gemini, for you, I feel as if from the crowning message and the channeled message, you're the one that's the intuitive one. It's almost as if you are very connected to divine spirit universe, and it feels as if they're coming in to let you know that they heard your prayers, they heard your wishes, your aspirations for a new cycle with this person. And it feels as if, like I said, you guys have got what you want. Yeah, it just may not have made itself into the 3D realm, but spiritually this person and you are you're kind of back together, basically starting a new cycle. It just needs to come into the 3D. It's in that, well, it's not even in the gemation stage. It's beyond that. It's almost like it's in transit of the two of you coming together, if that makes sense. Well, that's how I kind of see it in my head. It might not be how that happens, but that's how I'm seeing it in my head. It's like almost like you made your wish, it then got released. Your spirit team kind of took it to divine spirit universe, your higher self. It went into that realm of gestation, and now they've answered it, and it's in transit coming back into this lifetime, onto this earth, in order for it to come into fruition, basically. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, thank you. Oh, look at that, the Queen of Coins. So I feel that many of you, not only do you want to take action towards this person, but you're being quite guarded. I would say, male or female, you want to give this person a solid offer. The Queen of Coins also came up in the pre-shuffle, Geminis. So I feel that with the Queen of Coins, I do always see this person as somebody that's very grounded, very spiritual, very intuitive. I would say that you guys are, okay, those that I'm reading for. And I feel that you do want to offer that pentacle to this person. You're ready to settle down. You're ready to settle down and take action. Take action to settle down, and you don't want no wishy-washy relationship, but you're ready to settle down. And like I said, you're not going to show your cards all at once. You're going to be protective, but you do, I feel, you wanted this reconciliation. Yeah, look at that. The Queen of Swords. So look at that, and the King of Swords. This person is your divine counterpart, and you're taking action to turn your back, to cut this person out. So as they walked away from you, you cut them out as well. You walked away, but your back is towards that. So, and your back is towards that, but you're facing them. Is almost as if you've done a 360 now, wanting to take action to close off cutting this person out and come back and reconcile and offer this solid commitment, whether it's marriage, whether it's long-term commitment, but you want something solid. Yeah, surrendering to this connection. But it feels as if you're going to be pretty guarded when these conversations happen this weekend. And like I said, you've already received what you wished for. It's already here. This person, I feel, is coming towards you, wanting to reconcile. Okay, let's have a look at your advice. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your advice for Gemini, please? Thank you. So we have To feel your innate sense of truth, develop open-mindedness. Okay, so your advice, I feel, is to be open to the conversation. Okay, because the truth of the matter is that even though this person cut you out and consequently you cut them out, the truth of the matter is that you've been manifesting this person back, or manifesting a conversation, whether it is to get closure or whether it is, I feel it's to reconcile, because it feels as if it's going in an existing relationship that is blossoming into something new, something that's been transformed. And it feels as if the truth of the matter is that you do want to offer something solid to this person. And look at that. Soften and open back into love all day long. So it feels as if you're being guided to listen to your heart. Many of you may have been manifesting conversations, or for this person to come back round and maybe didn't even really believe it. Be open to that, okay? Because the truth of the matter is that this connection is literally unshakable. Even through, you know, the crow, like the crow on that magical tree, even through the famine, even through, you know, major trials and tribulations, it's like this connection will endure. And then we've got take responsibility for every thought and feeling. It can affect the whole universe. So this divine connection, I feel as if there is some sort of purpose that the two of you have. And notice how distant you are from each other. Even though in this in the caring connection card, you're together. So it's kind of like you're being guided to be open. Be open, because it feels as if it's like it's okay to open yourself back up to love with this person, and it may take a lot of inner strength to do that, but also take responsibility for what you're thinking, what you're saying, what you're feeling, okay? Because it can affect this relationship. But if you guys have got a greater purpose than just being a couple, basically, I feel that you have a greater purpose here on earth, perhaps to fulfill something that will affect spiritually the universe. I'm almost picking up that kind of star seeds kind of energy. It's like your relationship, the healing, the trials and tribulations that you've gone through with this person. It feels as if you'll probably go on and share that experience with other people to help. And I'm choking. Some of you may actually literally be choking at the thought of sharing this ordeal with other people, but it feels as if you may go on and share this experience with other people to help them heal their connections, okay? So it feels as if this connection is something a lot greater than both of you, if I'm being honest, Geminis. Okay, I'm going to leave that there for you. If it does resonate, Geminis, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. Let's move on to our beautiful Libras now. Okay, so Libras. Okay, so we've got the Judgment in reverse. We've got the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and we have got the Two of Pentacles. So right off the bat, it feels as if your person didn't heed the call to reconcile, to bring peace in this situation that you're in. It definitely feels as if they either watched you walk away, okay, or they walked away, which subsequently meant that you walked away. You definitely have got this unconditional love for this person, a lot of love that you have for this person. But I feel that at the heart of the matter, this person wanted to reconcile, but they didn't heed the call to restore this connection. And do you know something? It made them feel really unbalanced. It got them feeling a bit unbalanced, and that might have been that triggered them to go into healing. It almost feels a little bit like the Hermit card here, like this person was like seeking guidance, seeking wisdom, not sure walking away was the right thing, and it almost feels as if they're looking for clarity. I feel as if it's taken a lot of strength and courage for them to realize that technically you may have been their wish fulfillment. And that's why it was feeling really unsettled to either watch you go, or you or they walk away and not act upon the call to restore this connection. I feel many of you, I would say that it upset you, okay, seeing this person. I just feel like you had no choice but to walk away. You may have seen this person walk away and it made you feel really, really unbalanced. But let's get some clarifiers. Let's get some clarifiers here. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? Thank you. Okay, wow. Okay, so this person kept some secrets from you, okay? The secret that they kept, I feel, was that they were absolutely devastated to either see you walk away or to walk away from you. They could have been throwing themselves into work, but I feel that they now want to put work into this connection. It almost feels as if what they didn't heed the call to restore this connection, they possibly could have gone on like a spiritual journey of healing, and now I feel like they want to put the work in. They also may have an appreciation that you may have put a lot of work into this connection, because you've got a lot of love for this person. So it feels like you really did nurture this, Libras. But the secret that they're keeping from you, and I don't think they'll ever tell you, to be honest, because their back is towards you, is that they were heartbroken. They were absolutely heartbroken. And so it feels as if they focused on work to try and get over you. Yeah. They focused on work, and I feel that in the background they were waiting to see if you would return. They know that you put a lot of work in. It almost feels as if you were the one that got away. But I'm really picking up that they walked away. But honestly, I mean, they could have seen you walking away. But it's like they wanted to reconcile, but they didn't act on it. Hoping, waiting for you to return, but you didn't. And that's what got them really unbalanced. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides, they just showed me the Knight of Swords. So I don't know whether or not you're the one that wants to rush in and speak your truth. But let's see. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? How does thank you and thank you. So yeah, I feel that you're at a crossroads with the Two of Wands. It does feel as if you're going to take the path that leads back to this person. Oh God. So I saw the Knight of Swords, but what's come out is the King of Swords. So it feels as if you cut out this person, or you saw them as cutting you out. And like I said, that's what I felt. I felt like this person cut you out, but you had no choice but to walk away. But it's like this person watched you walk away, wanting to take action with that wand in their hand, but they didn't. At the heart of the matter, they wanted to reconcile, but they didn't. And they were heartbroken. They were heartbroken for cutting you out. But it feels as if you had no choice but to walk away. And I don't know if I'm articulating this right, but it was like them cutting you out triggered you walking away, and they watched you walk away, but yet it broke their heart. Doesn't make any sense at all. Doesn't make any sense at all. It's like this person just didn't know what they wanted. So it feels like they may have been the one that was wishing for this connection. But they may also be coming back to speak their truth more with an open heart. But they're not going to tell you that they were broken-hearted, that the two of you split, or heartbroken. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. You guys might be in different locations as well with that globe there. More of a side note, not all of you. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify, how does these soulmates of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Weekends commencing Friday the 8th of October through to Sunday the 10th. Yeah, look at that. You were very much caught up in your mind, very caught up in your mind, really over analysing conversations, what happened, almost like in mental torture when this person cut you out. And like I said, you had no choice but to walk away, even though you didn't want to. And this person watched you walk away knowing that they wanted to reconcile, but they didn't do anything. And that's why I feel both of you felt really unbalanced about the split, basically. But it does feel as if you're both coming back together. I feel that you're happy about it, but you're also going to be cautious, I feel, Libras. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify the Two of Pentacles, the bonus card, please, for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in love. Yeah, look at that. This person now knows that they need to balance out this connection and give, yeah? Give to the connection where they perhaps didn't, and where they didn't heed the call to restore this connection, they now want to balance that up. So it feels like this person, they may be the person that's the intuitive one, that I picked up from the channeled message. It's like they're understanding now that they need to give to this connection and balance this connection up. And Libra, because I always see the scales and it reminds me of you, it's definitely to balance up the connection with you. Let's continue. One more card, please, to clarify the two. Thank you. Oh, look at that. And there comes your happiness. So this person is definitely your wish fulfillment. And it feels as if, so yeah, it was them. I was right. It was them that walked away. And then in turn, you walked away, even though it was like mental torture, okay? And watching you walk away kind of broke their heart, but they didn't do anything about it. This person is somebody I would say that you want to build a future with. They are your 10 cups. They, you know, you've got a lot of love for this person, wish fulfillment, somebody that you want to build a family with, you know. And that's why it made you feel really unbalanced when they walked away. Really, you really went through some mental torture with it. Let's see what your advice is. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Thank you. So your first advice is let love be your motivation for action. Oh, that's really beautiful. So I feel that as the two of you come together, many of you may, like I say, not show all of your cards, be a little bit protective, but I feel that you're happy, okay? And I feel that you're being guided, that even though that this person walked away, be mindful of the process of healing may still be going on between the two of you. So be mindful with what you say and just operate from that place of love, which you have a lot of love for this person. And then we have always look for the good, even in the most difficult situations. Absolutely. And this is just bringing me back to the ivory wish fulfilling crow. The truth of the matter is that there is a lot of love between the two of you. And it feels as if it's something that is very, very protected. And the two of you will endure even through this difficult time. But it is going to take a lot of inner strength and courage, Libras. Call upon your spirit team. They'll guide you. And then we've got here, know that truth is a living force, whether you believe in it or not. And what did I say? the ivory wishing fulfilling crow is universal truth. Okay, many of you may not believe that, but it is something that is living, it's real, it's an energy around all of us, that the truth will always prevail. And the truth of the matter is that it almost feels as if this person walked away for a reason. Maybe they needed to go and deal with some unhealed wounds. But the fact that they didn't hear the call to restore this action, it's almost as if divine spirit universe is kind of fixing it, basically. And it could be both of you were manifesting, both of you were wishing, praying, asking for guidance. And that is why I feel that you're going to be grateful at the end of it. Okay. All right, I'm going to leave that there for you, Libras. If this message resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. Let's move on to our beautiful Aquariuses. Okay, so Aquarius, for you we have the Death card, the Nine of Cups and the Devil card. So it really feels as if whatever happens between the two of you, both of you went through major, or you're going through major transformation. But like your channel's message that came out for the air signs, Aquarius, I must admit it does feel that the two of you are still on a healing process, okay? To transform and bring back this happiness. I would say both of you are each other's wish fulfillment, each other's happiness. There's a lot of love between the two of you. So whatever happened, I'm not quite sure, but what I can tell you is that this connection will endure. It will go through the test of time, okay? It's like it's unshakable, very protective, protected by divine spirit universe. You also could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn or have Capricorn in your chart. But let's pull some clarification cards, because it also feels, I mean, for the Death and the Devil card to come out like this, there must have been something a little bit toxic, but or something that was really wrong, because this looks like real major healing going on. But let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify, how does the soulmate, thank you. Okay, so I feel that Aquarius says this Empress energy, it feels like this is your energy, whether you are male or female. I would say that this person thinks the world of you. You have quite high standards, very spiritual. So it feels as if you're the one that's very highly intuitive, okay? They see you as somebody that is very nurturing, somebody that they would possibly either like to marry, or you could be married to this person or have children. Yeah, look at that. I feel that this person sees you as somebody that I would say that's quite comfortable in their environment. Okay, you don't want for money, so to speak. So you're definitely not with this person for money. You're quite self-sufficient, very independent, very wise, very attractive, very spiritual. But I also feel that this person is quite highly intuitive as well. And it feels as if intuitively they know that you are their wish fulfillment, you are their happiness. But it also could represent that they also see you as intuitive as well. It makes me wonder if the two of you are quite like telepathic, because it feels as if you're both mirroring each other. And this card, the High Priestess, I'm picking it up that they see you as very intuitive, because of these cards here, but all because these two energies are all about being grounded, being spiritual, being wise. But I also feel as if their intuition is is very much aligned with yours. So like I say, this person, if somebody walked away or something happened that it feels as if it was quite toxic, okay, that really upset the connection, it's as if intuitively they knew that they needed to heal it, okay, or there needed to be healed, there needed to be some healing, some sort of transformation, and so did you. I would say that you don't want to let go of this person, okay? I feel that you've been thinking about them. So whatever happened, it does feel as if it was this person that kind of pulled back their energy. I don't see them that they walked away from you, Aquarius, but I feel as if they pulled back their energy. They may be like throwing their energy somewhere else, because they know that they see you going through healing, or you see them going through healing, and your channeled message was basically just know that there's a process of healing that's at play, and it's like you're being guided to let that play out. But in the meantime, you don't want to let go of this person, all right? You're thinking about them all the time. And the King of Cups. So I feel that this person has a lot of love for you, male or female, definitely coming towards you with this cup of love. Maybe seeing that you've gone through some sort of transformation, they've gone through some transformation, and you want to take action towards them for a new beginning. Yeah, because both of you have an appreciation that you are each other's wish fulfillment. So this feels like a very, very spiritually deep connection that for some reason it feels as if both of you have just, I wouldn't say, I don't pick up separated or like somebody that walked away. That kind of really came out a lot more for the Gemini and Libra. For you guys, Aquarius, it feels like you just kind of drifted. Sort of just drifted apart, but spiritually you never separated. So there's either something that's going on in your respective lives that's impacting both of you, but both of you know that something needed to change, and I feel that transformation or that healing process is definitely in play here. I feel like I need to pull a couple more cards for you. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you give me more information for Aquarius? Thank you. Oh, they've given me two. Oh, look at that. So either you and this person are married, okay, or they see you as marriage material, which we saw that here with the Empress. They see you as marriage material, long-term commitment, somebody that's divinely guided into their life. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could have Taurus in your chart. And I feel that you've been very patient before you take any action. So it feels as if this person pulls away their energy for whatever reason. And it's almost like you just kind of left them to it, but you haven't stopped thinking about them, all right? I would say that this person does have a lot of love for you, but you want a new beginning. You want to take action to a new beginning, but you've been very, very patient. I feel that you do want to give to this connection. You also could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius in your chart, but it feels as if you kind of let them do whatever they needed to do. So many of you may have intuitively picked up that this person was going through some sort of healing, going through some sort of change. Let's clarify. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? Thank you. Okay, yeah, so there was a bit of silent treatment or not brilliant conversation going on with you and this person. They knew that needed to transform, all right? This person felt very confused, maybe a little bit stabbed in the back, but very regretful over perhaps past conversations, maybe to do with long-term commitment, or confused of if the two of you were going down that road of long-term commitment or marriage, which is possibly why they may have been a bit silent. Yeah, this person, I feel as if for some reason, a lot of confusion, misunderstanding, over communication, over perhaps where this relationship is going. But they are definitely choosing you because you are their happiness. Even if this person wanted to walk away, they couldn't. But they're definitely going through healing. They're the ones that's going through a lot of healing at the moment. But it feels as if so are you. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify, how does these soulmates... Ooh, okay, that was a lot of cards. This one turned out first. Okay, so I feel that you do want to build a future with this person. You want to build a future with this person, and I feel that you're just being patient. Many of you may intuitively know that they're going through some sort of transformation, and then these cards came out. Okay, that makes sense. This person is your twin flame ultimate soulmate. Could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could have Gemini. That's one of the reasons why you were patient. Okay, it almost feels as if you were respecting some sort of transformation that they were going through. It's like you knew they needed to work it out themselves. You're being patient with them because yeah, they are your twin flame, your ultimate soulmate. Oh, look at that. The Sun and the Four of Swords. Now the Four of Swords is heartache. So you are the one that were heartbroken with this person pulling back their energy, okay? And it feels as if you're in major healing. Major healing. Healing, transformation, okay? But what's really beautiful is that you're coming out victorious, coming out happy, abundant after a period of reflecting, healing, maybe even analyzing this heartache, you know, what kind of went down. That's why you're being really patient. You also could be dealing with a Leo, or you could have Leo in your chart. So it feels as if Aquariuses, you were the person, I feel, that was doing the wishing. And the truth of the matter is that the two of you are deeply connected, okay? Twin flames, ultimate soulmates. This person is your wish fulfillment, your happiness. But it feels as if your back is not towards them. I feel that you're manifesting a new direction for this connection to go in, and it's coming. It's coming, and you're going to take action to initiate this new beginning, okay? But again, respect the process of healing, because look at that, you've got healing here, okay, after heartbreak, and this person is obviously still confused, regretful over perhaps not talking, pulling back their energy, whatever it is, okay? But they're categorically choosing you. I feel that there was a lot of misunderstanding, miscommunication, but it feels as if they're going through healing. Look, both of you are ending your respective sides with swords. So that communication is a big issue here. Lack of, or very little. Okay. All right. And that's possibly what both of you recognize needs to change in order to bring this happiness back. Let's have a look at and just know that you've got what you want. Okay, you have got what you want. Wow, so your first advice says, learn and grow from the wisdom of your feelings by allowing yourself to befriend rather than deny them. Yeah. So that card is definitely you just being on your guard. You're happy that this person is coming around, but I feel that you're going to take action to initiate a new beginning, but you're not going to lay all your cards out on the table. And I feel that you're being guided to learn from the wisdom of whatever triggered the two of you to not talk properly, or to create some sort of major transformation of both of you individually. Okay. And I feel that you're being guided. Yeah, don't deny this connection. It's going to take a lot of strength and courage, because many of you were quite heartbroken. This person, it's like they may have gone a bit silent on you as well. And then we've got practice speaking positively about other people and events, especially the future. So you definitely want to build a future with this person. I feel that you're being guided to raise your vibration. Think those positive thoughts, speak them, okay, so that they can come into fruition. And then we've got, don't be afraid to slow down, as this is when you can make real inner changes. So like I said, many of you, it's like this healing transformation that's gone on with this connection. It very, very much feels as if just respect the process. Because no matter what happens, okay, Aquarius, is you're definitely coming out victorious with this twin flame, okay, deep soulmate. And I would say, with the amount of cards that's representing marriage, long-term commitment, this person sees you as marriage material, long-term commitment, or you guys may be married or in a long-term committed relationship. But it just feels like it went a little bit wobbly with regards to communication. All right. Okay, so Aquariuses, I'm going to leave that there for you. If it does resonate, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.